There's an enormous amount of original content geared towards younger or less TV-heavy consumers. But probably the most unique opportunity and most frequent opportunity with digital partners is co-creation of content. So really the brand bringing their message to life with the authority and the authenticity of that brand or influencer voice. And that's just so much more easy and flexible to do in the digital space. So I am looking for more opportunities along that realm. It's great to see what original content is coming out, but it's also good to see what is really still an idea stage where brands can get involved early on and have a really authentic voice within the content.
And I wanted to ask you about the attitudes around investment, pricing, and really performance and the value of digital video. And there's a lot of enthusiasm and excitement, but there's also, I assume, a demand for ROI, demand for performance. How is that changing? What are the expectations, and what can you deliver in terms of performance around digital video?
Well, I think every part of every advertising is about performance at the end of the day. It's just what do you use as the measuring stick. In the digital sphere, we have a lot of measurement at our fingertips, and it is a custom question for every single client. What is a greatest determination of success for what they're trying to achieve? So it is custom designed. It's not something I can easily say is a one-size-fits-all for every client out there, but everything from truly changing brand perception to opening the eyes of new consumers, so different audiences that this brand is right for them, all the way to measuring footfall in store or actual sales online or offline. It's built in. No matter what the original objective is, it comes down to driving performance, driving brand goals, and key business objectives.
And finally, tell us about data and media planning and addressability and sort of how that's valuable, not for everybody, but how a sort of a one-to-one or addressable works in the context of a broader media plans, and what's sort of exciting for you in terms of the addressable side and how you, or the one-to-one and how you balance it with broader marketing.
Good word, balance. Because for some clients, it is incredibly important to be talking to a very specific set of audiences. And for others, it's less about isolating and more about sub-segmenting. So you're talking to everyone and selling a product that has mass appeal, but how do you then custom tailor the message within those segmentations? So even where it might feel like you may not need to apply data to get very, very niche targeted, it plays its role. You can be mass, but use data instead to tailor the message to each individual nuance of an audience, from people who are in market today to people who might be in market 6 months down the road, somebody who's considering your product and somebody who's never been exposed to it before. So even if your brand or product appeals to everyone, you can't talk to everybody the same. So data plays a role not only for niche, but for messaging.